YouTube? It's your girl BbyLon. They're going on that fall in a building, and I'm back with another reaction video. As you can see by the title, y'all, Brooklyn's mom done responded to what Jessica had to say about the whole situation of basically taking money from him or using him for money, whatever it was, y'all. But we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. Everybody know what to go ahead and sub up. Let's go ahead and get straight into this reaction. Y'all been telling me to react to this. Let's get into it, gang. Everybody know what to in? Go ahead, sub that. We finna hit 6K. You gonna wanna join the gang, y'all.
Had to. The Jaycinco really had to pay to date your daughter? No. That's like the weirdest thing that I've been seeing online, and one of the questions I chose to answer because it's just like, first and foremost, I own a management company. We've been working on our brand for like years. Me, Brooklyn, Deshay. More so Deshay. Deshay's been working on the whole brand for years as far as like doing his videos and stuff like that.
Y'all, what is she?
It's one of those things like we built, just like any YouTuber, anybody that builds anything, it's their baby. It's something they built. From that, I've always managed my kids. I've started a management company when Deshay was just getting into the industry. So I feel like, okay, I have your best interest. I'm gonna like lead you in the right direction until I feel there's a better or bigger opportunity for you. But for the most part, it's a business. So,
oh, you supposed to be my management, but you ain't give me no type of. He was saying give me no type of promo or whatever, like deals or nothing.
Cinco comes around, you know, him and Brooklyn like start dating, and there was discussions about like him getting into YouTube, you know, because I guess she didn't like, or she wanted him to make his money a different type of way.
Did she want that, or did you want that? Because Cinco already told us what went on now. Let's not act like we see his video.
So she's like, my mom owns a management company. Mom, you want to manage Cinco? So I was like, yeah, I will. And I said, you know, we can show you how to do it. Because I don't even know, he was doing music, but he wasn't. He did a few YouTube videos a long time ago, but he wasn't. I don't even know if he was monetized, to be honest. Maybe, I don't know. But we ended up, I put together a contract because first of all, it's like, just like anything, just any client that anyone ever goes to for a management company, they're going to sign a contract with a certain percentage, whether it's like,
Hi Barbie. Hi Barbie. Hi Barbie. In Barbie land, everything makes sense. But
let me know how y'all feel about
5%, 10%, 15%, 20%. Regardless of what it is, they're gonna have to sign something saying, hey, I'm gonna do these things for you, and in return, this is what you do for me. So at that time, he wasn't making any money on YouTube. We ended up signing contract 20%. As far as the $5,000, he was fine with that. He's 19 years old at this time, so he looks over the contract. I gave it to him like ahead of time. He signs it, gives it back to me. I think
she didn't say nothing about how it was supposed to be 10% first, and then she moved it up to 20%.
Personally, what happened was he pretty much carried the contract out.
She talking about he was 19, he looked over it, but it's like, you know, he young. Of course he gonna look over it. You ain't really look out for him, like as your daughter's boyfriend. She didn't really care. That's what it seemed like, y'all.
For about maybe 10 months, I think the last 2 months he was just like, hey, I really can't, you know, pay anything and stuff like that. But I knew that he was bringing money in still, but it was just like, okay, I didn't like to keep bothering him, you know, like we did go back and forth a little bit. He's like, well, I can't pay this month and stuff like that. So it was just like, okay. And mind you, $5,000 is a lot. I don't even think he's ever paid me $5,000. Maybe one time, but if he did, he made $25,000 that month. I think his, you know, so if he made $9,000, he paid me $1,000, you know, or something like that. Whatever 20% of that is, he.
Well, my thing is, as they're dating, going on for a long time, you know, you building a relationship with this person. It's like, at this point, that's like your family, your son-in-law, you know? You care about them. You love them. Why not take him off the contract? Why keep him on a contract? Feel me? If you really not money hungry.
That's what he paid me. So it was like $5,000 a month. You know, people are thinking, oh, he's paying $5,000 a month and he has to take care of his family. If he's paying $5,000, he's making $25,000. So yeah, that doesn't make any sense. But anyway, the last part of the contract, $6,000 he owed me. I just said, don't worry about it, you know, because I didn't want to go back and forth about money. So I was just like, all right, just don't worry about the $6,000. And I think what happened was him and Brooklyn broke up and he didn't want to pay. I think he didn't want to pay because they broke up. So I don't know. I don't care, you know. As far as if I got him deals, absolutely. I know that was a question somebody asked me if I got any opportunities for him. I got him one deal through Fashion Nova.
Okay.
I don't know what happened with that deal, but it was a substantial amount of money. I pitched Deshae and I pitched Cinco. Deshae didn't get it. They wanted to work with Cinco. Pitched it to Cinco, sent him the email, sent him the contract, and he had to go online and sign it through Fashion Nova. I don't know. I don't ever know what happened. He was supposed to sign up through the portal and start like picking clothes and stuff, but he never. I don't know if he never did. I asked him. I said, "How did that go?" He just said they never. I don't know what happened. I think maybe. I'm thinking because like right after that, he cut his hair. So I don't know if that was why that deal didn't completely go through, but it was literally on the table. We had the contract and everything.
Wow, that's crazy.
I actually have the contract right here. This was like, I made this like, I do this for all my clients. So I make.
Okay, Puma, Fashion Nova.
This like one sheet, so it's easy to pitch them for stuff, and then it says, "Hi Monique, thank you for getting Jay to confirm his account for us. At this time, we can offer the following." And it says the amount dedicated for YouTube and 3 TikToks and the total payout. But like this is a whole email. You know, anyway, it's just stuff like that. I don't know, like usually I would ignore stuff like that, but you know, at the end of the day, it's just like, you know, I still have, everyone has their name to protect to a certain degree, but it's just like, it's a business, everyone has their name to protect, but it's just like, okay, I'm not, based on your guys' like this whole argument.
Don't put me in this. Don't be telling them I had you paying me all this money each month. I'm not trying to be canceled too. Y'all, did Brooklyn Frost get canceled? Let me know in the comments. Because that situation was crazy. I was trying so hard not to react to it because
it's like, don't throw me in there in terms of like doing bad business, you know, because at the end of the day, like whatever we did was like beneficial to one another. No one was taking advantage of anyone. No one was using anyone. Like I made sure I had paperwork in place. It's like, here, if you want to do this, you can do this for this amount. This is what I can do for you. You're not making any money from YouTube right now, but if I want to bring you into our circle of contacts, our circle of like people that we've met, filmed with, vlogged with, all of that, you know, it's just like kind of like, it's like if you go into like a record label or go into like Sony or go into like, if you get
that's your daughter boyfriend. Yes, if that's a friend, but not if that's your daughter boyfriend, bro. Like, come on, I don't get it. You signing your daughter boyfriend? I understand if you was signing her before he became your daughter boyfriend, but it's like y'all supposed to be, you know.
Signed, you think you get signed, so you think, okay, I just want to walk in there and use you guys as contacts, and you guys give me like music videos, and I forgot what you call that, like when they give you like a advance, like all that. You think all that stuff happens without something being like paperwork being in place? Like you don't have access to like all of that. Like people push your YouTube videos. People push you on streams and Spotify and Instagram and Apple Music and all that stuff. You think
all they did was make videos with him. Basically got clout off him for him being a damn boyfriend. Like, what is? I don't get it, y'all. Like, what the
that
fuck
happens
is he talking about?
for free? No. You
For free.
have to.
That's the boy who your daughter choose to be with. He gonna be around in any video. It don't matter. Y'all can't just be like, oh, let's not record him because make sure you cut him out each time we vlog and make sure you don't put him in it because he don't want to sign a contract. Like, what? He there just like everybody else. Just like the cameraman. Cameraman getting full camera time on somebody's vlog because he recording somebody else's video. He's still there. Like, I don't get what she's trying to say. Like, she basically just made money off him for it.
To pay like a certain percentage of what you make based on the exchange. So it's like, I mean, that's just business all around the board. It's like, I don't care who it is, I'm not gonna just let someone be like, oh, you're dating Brooklyn, or you're my friend. Like, some things it's just like, okay, you collaborate with certain people, but it was just like, okay, he was really new, we didn't really know him like that, and it's just like, okay, you want to do, like, I know that
she don't know what to say. It's no excuse. It's no excuse, bro.
You know that vlogging with Brooklyn and stuff like that's gonna make you a lot of money. Like, I know that you know this, so it's like, okay, at the end of the day, we can help manage your YouTube career, and
he already dating her.
We can help you grow at the end of the day. And we've done that a lot of YouTubers do that with people. They bring them in and they sign them, and they bring them and give them access to their whole platform, pretty much.
How about that one?
Otherwise, we would just be letting anyone just come collab with us and just like, hey, you guys want to come over and be on our platform that we've worked years and years for?
But this is somebody who's potentially a part of your family. The boyfriend, not a friend, not a middle school friend. I don't think she understanding that, y'all. Like, it's kind of making me mad. This is why I didn't want to react to the Brooklyn and Jaycinco situation, y'all, because it's just like, bro, all that stuff Cinco was saying, just like, damn, Brooklyn, you this nigga wrong, bro. Like, you making females look bad. You make us look bad. No offense. I didn't even want to speak on this, but it's like, it's the truth, bro. You're making us look bad. This nigga was a good nigga to you, bro. He got his y'all shit tatted on him. Some more shit. He actually loved her, and then she did him wrong. So it's just all bad, and she not taking accountability for nothing. Nothing, y'all. It's looking bad for them, bro.
This is not a question, but just know you still have people that love and support you.
Fuck out of here.
Meaning what? Like, deal with so much stuff? I don't really know how to answer that. Be in videos. You should make more videos with him.
Alright, y'all. I think that's about it.
Parent.
Yeah, that's about it, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments, because it's kind of like, dang, I just feel bad for that situation. Yeah, I rock with Deshae. Like, I like Deshae content and all that, y'all, but it's just like, after the Brooklyn and Jaycinco thing, it's just like, Brooklyn, like, dang, girl, I just couldn't believe you. I just couldn't believe you did that, So, that's all I'm going to really say about the situation, y'all. But everybody know what to tune in. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You're going to join the family. I drop new bangers every single day. We finna really hit 6K, y'all, from your road to 7K real soon. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let me know y'all thoughts down below. Comment over there. Tell me right. So I'm going to go ahead and get straight on them.